Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, this is part 2 of the embagging from BiggestCraft. So let's get right into it, guys. Now BiggestCraft carries only cross stitch. They have pre-stamped and counted cross stitch. They also have latch hook. What I'm saying is they don't have diamond painting. They also have beaded cross stitch, and they have separate beads you can buy, and they also have a big what do you call it, tool and accessory department as well. They have a special Joy Sunday section as well, which is very nice. Now this is a Joy Sunday Junior. It does not say Joy Sunday, has all the earmarks, the lovely bag. So I don't know if these are older ones or what. There's no copyright date on them or anything that I've found. See if I can get it out of here. So I don't know if this is the way they used to do it or what the deal is. I will have to ask them, because I will be emailing them about the kit that we had the other day. So. Alright, this is called Blooming Apple Blossoms. It is a 14 count. It's 23 by 30. Isn't that beautiful? Just looks so springy. Thought I'd get my spring collection up before we ever get to spring. I'm wanting spring, you know, but we just started winter, so don't think that's going to go too well for me. But yeah, just love to look at beautiful flowers. And I bet those smell luscious. Being apple blossoms. Love apple and cherry and plum and all the blossoms. Comes with a nice gridded page and pattern. Nice picture of it here. It has 23 colors and it is only cross stitch, so that's good. So there's no back stitching in this whatsoever. It's 99 by 125. Let's take a look at the beautiful colors. Comes with 2 needles. There isn't a sticker here that says what, you know, the product number is. Hang on, we got everybody in a knot. Who tied that together? Holy cow, what were they thinking? Very nice and very long. Here's one side. Aren't they pretty? Look at that yellow-green, or chartreuse, if you will. In a dark color. I don't know what that is. Let's see, 16 is 3771. So that's a dark brown. I couldn't tell if it was brown or blue. You know how that 939 looks. Same deal. But yeah, lovely colors. There's not too many of them because it's not very big. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Joy Sunday always does a good job. I don't care if it says Joy Sunday or not. It's a Joy Sunday. You know, of getting their colors together, and I don't know if they do that by computer or if somebody actually physically sits there and does that. Who knows? Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I like the time and the effort that they put into it. But aren't those just fabulous? Nice and bright and vivid. I like to I almost said crochet. Cross stitch things that are nice and vivid. Now this one goes this way. It is a partial. I gotta get it undone here. Let me see if I can tell you how much this one was. Let's see. No. The apple flowers, it was $5.99. Nice and easy to read key down here. So you can see all your symbols. It looks a little confettied, you know, just a little bit in the middle. Maybe it's just the symbols. But very bright and vivid. And they do have some solid colored squares. Then the other ones are like little symbols. So they kind of went half and half there. Just beautiful. It is serged all the way around. Does have the 2 numbers that are on the front of the kit and the name and how big and wide it is. as far as squares wide. Let's see if it matches up this way. It is 22.5 by 29.5. So it's supposed to be 23 by 30, so it's just a tiny bit off. But they do tell you that that will happen. Let's look and see how big the picture is. It's 18 centimeters, which is almost 7 inches by 8 and almost 3/4, so it's 22, little over 22 centimeters. So it would probably fit in an 8 by 10 frame. Just beautiful. And you don't do the background, but I like that it's nice and easy to read. Let's see if I can bring it up a little bit. Or let's just do better yet. We'll just bring you down to it, and then you can see them for yourself. Nice, clear symbols. Very well printed. I do hate it when they get it off the grid. That's only happened once, because that really messes with you when you're stitching it. But yeah, I thought it was beautiful. Just beautiful. So that's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, let me pull you back out before I forget, because, you know, there's getting close and then there's not getting close. Now, I like this one. I just thought it was just too cute, and I had to get it. I think I got it. I purchased these way before Christmas, and, you know, due to the post office, here we are. So this one's 28 by 28, and it's 14 count. It's called Christmas Gift. I like how everybody's stacked up. The mouse is on top of the cat, and the bird's on top of the mouse, and got your little hedgehog over here putting all the ornaments on it. Or at least trying, and they're trying to move the tree the other way. Let's see what this looks like. And this is another Joy Sunday Junior. Doesn't say Joy Sunday, all the earmarks thereof. So, nice plastic bag with the instructions on the back. Now this is going to have some back stitching in it. As you can see, around this, that, and everything. Everything's got back stitching in this. Maybe there's not a lot of stitching. We'll have to take a look. Just beautiful. I just thought it was cute. This pattern has full stitch, half stitch, French knot, and back stitch. So it's a busy little thing for 112 by 112. And it has 28 colors. Nice, beautiful pattern, easy to read. Let's take a look at those beautiful colors. I can get them all undone here. Comes with 2 needles. Look at those purples and that bright red. Beautiful. And the goldish yellow. And a little bit of yellow. Look at that bright blue. Isn't that yummy? Not a lot of threads because it's not that big. And it is a partial again. Just beautiful. Look at those greens over there. And that blue. The blue just gets to me. I love it. And I don't know what color that would be. Like mauve? I don't know. It's like a medium mauve. It's got a hint of purple, but yet when you look at it a different way, it's a little gray. Like a mauve gray. And this is kind of a pale this color. Real pale. But just beautiful, beautiful colors. Nice long threads. Let me twist them a little bit so you can see them all. Aren't those beautiful? Just beautiful. Nice, bright, vivid. I just thought it was whimsical and cute. So we'll put that in with our Christmas stash, if you will. Don't know that we'll get to it this year, but we'll see. He's just cute, but there's a lot of back stitching to that. All right. Now, it does say full stitch here. So these are all your full stitches and all their symbols. Then you turn it this way. You can really read these. It says back stitch, French knot, and half stitch. So that's not too bad. I'd rather have a half stitch than a 3/4 stitch. But that back stitching is going to be a hot moment. Just going to be a hot moment. A little bit of confetti here around this cat. I couldn't think what it was. Here's your hedgehog. He looks better than the cat because that cat's like, let's just use everything, on the cat. But that's nice. And there's not a whole lot of stitching. The back stitching is going to be the big bear. Just cute. And it does have the 2 numbers that are on the front of the pattern and the name. So you know what you're looking at. It is serged all the way around, before I forget. It is pretty close to 28 by, by 26 and a half, a little over 26 and a half. So it's shorter this way and longer that way. But the actual picture is 21 and a half by 20. So 20 would be 8 by 8 1/4, something like that. It's not exactly square, but it's very nice and easy to read. Just beautiful. But that back stitching, I could do the stitching. I'd have to send it out just for somebody to put all that back stitching in. Because holy cow, you got back stitching in each of these branches, all around all the ornaments, around the animals. Oh yeah. No wonder they didn't give you much stitching to do, because they figured you'd be lost in all the back stitching. And you only use one color, which is 3799. I think 3799. Yeah, that'll be a hot moment. Better have your big girl panties on that one. Yeah. That's... Never thought about the back stitching when I picked it out. What can I say? Alright. The next one is also a Christmas one. Like I said, I picked these out like mid-November, and the mail has just been horrendous around here. I'm surprised I even got this package before it was January, And it's not the company's fault, I'm sure, but it's, it's the post office. I'm just going to blame them. Because they get these things out pretty fast. I've made several orders with BiggestCraft and personal orders as well. So, comes in a nice plastic Joy Sunday bag. Does not say Joy Sunday at the top. Has all the earmarks. It says Santa Claus and Elk 2. Isn't it cute? And it has both their numbers. It's a 14 count. It's 18 by 22, so it's not very big. Let's see. And it doesn't look like it has a lot of back stitching. Maybe, oh, no. It's all full stitch. There you are, because it'll show you the numbers. It's got 12 colors. Whoa. Do not fall. Just do not. Get back. So, no back stitching. Nice big key, though. Very big. Easy to read. These that are Joy Sundays will not match the canvas symbols. Just saying. Let's look at the colors. There is no sticker that says what it is. There are 2 needles. And there are your beautiful colors. Look at the reds and the blues. Just wintry. And this is that background color right here. No half stitches. No back stitches. No French knots. So, lovely. Just lovely. I like all the reds and oranges. Deep, deep red. Isn't that beautiful? For like the dark parts of Santa's coat and his hat, for definition. They always get the definition right, I swear. There's no way I could do that by hand. But nice long threads. Get them all wound up here. Get my needle smacked in there so it doesn't get lost. I usually lose it after I open it and only take one out, That's the way that works. Let's take a look at this. Well, Doesn't seem to have too much definition. You may want to do some back stitching on this if you'd like, and define it more after you get all the colors in. It looks more defined here after all the colors are in than it does on this canvas. But we'll see. We'll see. But it's not very big. It's a nitty bitty one. It's serged all the way around the edges, which is lovely. This is, whoops, that's not going to tell me. 17 and a half. So it's supposed to be 18 by, right on the money, 22. So it's a little short, but there's not too much of a, what do you call it, margin around there. But it's not very big. It'd take you a hot moment to get it through that green, though. And it is actually, looks like 5 inches, which is a little, almost 12 3/4 centimeters by almost 7. It's a little under 7, so it would fit in a 5x7 frame, right? Let me look. Yeah, it would fit in a 5x7 frame. It's like 17 3/4. So yeah, it's so cute. You don't have to worry about not being able to see everything. All the symbols. I need a drink. Holy cow. Losing my voice. Tastes so good. 71 by 96 high. But it looks very plain and very simple. It'd be a nice starter one for somebody that didn't want something too big. Just beautiful. It has both those numbers and the name up on top. So yeah, I think it's just a cute little whimsical Christmas one. And you could just add to that however you wanted, you know, to put on, like I said, back stitching or French knots here and there, or whatever you wanted to do to kind of make it more defined. I'm not real sure about that one. Kind of on the fence. Alright, and the last one we have from BiggestCraft is a DIY cross-stitch kit. Isn't that beautiful? Let's get it out of the bag so we can actually see what's going on here. I like these DIY kits. I can get it open. Pull that up. I really like BiggestCraft. They are a very nice store. They have just lots and lots. Over 8,000 cross-stitch patterns alone. And I'm sure they have more because they get new arrivals, I think, twice a week. So they do have a separate section for that as well. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that turquoise. And this dark teal back there. I hope it turns out as beautiful as it looks. I just love that butterfly and those blossoms. Just beautiful. Okay, let me get this out. This is your pattern page. Now this one will match this canvas. Has 20 colors. This one's kind of small. It is a 40 by 50, but the graft here is very small. I can read it, but I really wouldn't want to look at it too long. You know what I mean? Because some of those, so I'd have to either use my magnifying thing or, you know, blow it up somewhere. But it has the colors of the threads. Look at those teals. And the DMC numbers, the symbols, and the number on the thread card. But yeah, it's 129 by 73. It is an 11 count. This is the product number and how big it is and the squares. Let's take a look at, there's 2 needles right there. Let's get this unwound. If I could get it undone. There are 20 colors, but look at those teals. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? Look at that pink. To die for. And that it's like a medium dark turquoise. And there's a dark teal, an even darker teal. I don't know, maybe darker, I don't know. Blue-green, there you go. This is blue-green, but that's a dark teal. Then you have a medium green. You also have whites and a tan brown, medium brown. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. Gorgeous. And it does have the product number right here. Some of them do, some of them don't. There's nothing on the back. But we'll wind that up a little bit and show you all them beautiful colors at once. Aren't they beautiful? I love those colors. Just gorgeous. I love the teals in this. Color gets me every time, guys. I don't care what the picture is. Oh, the color's great, you know. Yeah, that's me. Put that up there so nothing happens to it. Let's turn it around. There's your 2 needles. The top, you have the product number, the same thing that you had on this. Product number, size, and how big, many squares. Has a nice big key that runs along the side. It is not serged around the edge. Just absolutely stunning. Just stunning. Stunning. Love it. Let's see how big it is. It is across. It is pretty close to 40 on that one. And it is 48.5. So it's 1.5 centimeters shorter than what it said it's supposed to be. The actual picture is 30 centimeters, which is pretty close to 12 across. And if I can get it there, 39.5, which is real close to 40. So yeah, nice, easy to read canvas. You can see all the symbols really well. They're all printed right here real well. Just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. I'll bring it up as close as I can and try to hold it straight. But I love that butterfly. Oh my goodness. He is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I don't know. Are the male butterflies more beautiful than the female butterflies? Or does it not matter on butterflies? You know how birds are? Just saying. If you know the answer to that crazy question, please comment below. Because I don't know diddly squat about a butterfly. I like monarchs. I like beautiful pictures of butterflies. We're done. That's all I know about butterflies. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? Just absolutely gorgeous. Can hardly wait to start that one. Just because of the colors. Just gorgeous. Nice heavy canvas. This one's kind of stiff. But, you know, it usually doesn't take long to break them down, you know, so you can work where you're working. There's some nice big areas. A little bit of confetti down in here, but nothing too terrible on this at all. Because you have, see where that 18 is? These big areas here and there, and then you have the others sprinkled in. So it's not 99% confetti. You know what I mean, Vern. Just absolutely beautiful. Yep. On my radar again. Something new. Beautiful. And there's no 310. There is no 939. There's no 820. Works for me. Oh, I lied. There is 939. There 939. But that's the only dark color you have. I was looking. What is that? Yep, 939. But there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of it. 939. Oh, I'm looking for the wrong. I'm looking for a black set. Well, I don't see any at all. So it's like right, like definition on the butterfly. And there's some scattered around through here, so not too much of it at all. It'll be beautiful. Alright guys, well I think that's everything that I got from BiggestCraft. Thank you BiggestCraft for sending me all these beautiful kits. And we will have one more part to BiggestCraft unboxing. And we will start something. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you again. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.